Well, hello there. Oh my gosh, Grimbone. I didn't know you came to streams anymore. I thought you just said snarky things on the Discord. Interesting. In fact, let me go check the Discord because you probably said something snarky. That's nice of you. Thank you for thanking the bot. I can't believe that worked. It worked. I'm kind of cranky today. I'm just gonna warn you now. I know I've been cranky every single stream for 5 years or something, but today I'm not gonna stream super long. I feel like there's lots of things just sort of like hovering in the air that I need to figure out and I need to work on and behind and everything and whatever. It's fine. Grumbo, did you try Velotic? Did you beta test it for me on your Android device and determine that it was perfect? Meanwhile, let's go over here. And then the thing I want to look at today is something in the mountain of projects that I've started just in recent history. One of them that I think was actually cool was the MIDI-based home control. We got it working. You know, I got it working with Homebridge, and then I just got annoyed that I had to use Raspberry Pi running Homebridge because nobody wants to do that, right? And are you anti-MIDI? What's wrong with MIDI? MIDI's like the only good protocol. MIDI was the last times, what is MIDI? Like 40 years old now? MIDI was basically the last time that we got it right with technology. How are your faders going? Basically everything since MIDI, you know, we talked about that recently. Some of those really early networking protocols that were pretty good. Now you need wire, obviously. MIDI was pretty good. What happened to MIDI 2.0? I feel like that was a thing a few years ago. It was like, oh yeah, finally, after 40 years, MIDI 2.0. And then what happened with it? Let's see. So we had our OG MIDI. In the early 1980s, June 1981, etc., etc. So what's an initiative to create a 2.0 standard was announced in 2019. It was introduced, the standard at least, was introduced at the Winter NAMM show. I guess I was confusing it with a NIME. Early example of open source technology, etc., etc., etc. So like it was introduced and then no one cared? Is that what happened? That's NIME. NIME is new whatever, right? NIME? What is it called? NIME... How do you spell it? Probably has more M's in there. It is NIME. I think you're thinking of this. New interfaces for musical expression. NAMM is what? National Association of Music Merchants. It sounds like an industry, a really fun, cool industry event. Oh my God. What? The National Association of Music Merchants first inaugural show was in 1901? Are you sure you're not? I'm thinking of NIME. NIME is where people make the crazy instruments. I don't know about NAMM. I mean, I guess I've seen press releases from it. That's pretty wild. Okay, anyway, the thing I want to look at, here's the issue. And the reason I've been kind of putting this off. So we have our Homebridge thing, and it's okay. I mean, it's not too bad. And maybe that will be the thing that I want to go with, right? But if this is a thing that I thought that like, oh, maybe I'll do something absurd, like actually make some weird little boxes and sell them on Etsy or something, even though I'm sure I'd have to sell them for $4,000 each to make it even slightly worth it. What I would need something else to put inside the machine, right? I don't want to put a Raspberry Pi in there because, as I've said before, I'm now anti-Raspberry Pi on general principle. I don't even like this wallpaper. Why did we stop on this wallpaper? It's okay. I got distracted by Grimbone is what happened. I should participate in NIME one of these years, right? Shouldn't I? I feel like I applied to NIME once. I don't know. We got to get back to like making music things. Anyway, so I was thinking like, okay, can I do this in pure hardware? And the answer is yes, but of course none of the pieces fit together. So this is an ESP32, which we've been using, and it's pretty good. But this normal ESP32 does not have USB. It has like the USB to UART thing, so you can program it, but it doesn't have like, it can't emulate a USB device. It can't be a USB host. An ESP32S2 or an ESP32S3 can be a MIDI device or USB device, keyboard, mouse, gamepad. Similarly, like, Teensy, we've done that in the past where it pretends to be a keyboard. We have what did we put inside that? We put some Raspberry Pi thing in the industrial taxidermy box. Why did I do that? Why did I waste a feather in there? Anyway, whatever. To emulate MIDI, and that's all fine. The place where it's not coming together, and this is where it's been difficult, is like what I would like to have is a single device that I can plug a MIDI keyboard into, a USB MIDI keyboard, maybe actual MIDI, who knows, and then have that device. Actually, now that I say that, maybe that's the smart move. Is that the smart move? Grimbone, is that the smart move? Make you a music thing? I did. It's called Velodic. And I gave you a free code, and you didn't even beta test it for me. Does this have real MIDI out? Wait, did you write a metal song with vibraphones? Did it work? It worked okay? I'm glad you liked it. It can be on PC. That's what you can do whatever you want. I don't think this has actual MIDI out. Yeah, it doesn't. It just has USB MIDI out. So, okay, here's my dilemma. Is I want a little box that lets you plug a keyboard into it, like this, and or even like real MIDI, like actual MIDI. That's a whole other conversation. I want to play some songs, and then I want the song to be transformed, to be detected, and then some instruction sent to my home automation setup. So I pulled that off with Homebridge, right? It's not bad. It's okay. It requires a Raspberry Pi. There's no reason I couldn't do that just on this thing, right? Well, not this one, but an ESP32. It's probably one on my desk somewhere. It's still messy in my office, I have to confess. Anyway, we could do it. We could do it. You, me, we could do it together. The issue is, and it's not a hardware issue, because an ESP32S3 could, in theory, simultaneously act as a MIDI host, not emulating MIDI the way we did with industrial taxidermy, but receiving MIDI, right? Doing all the dance on it, and then sending whatever needs to happen to HomeKit, Homebridge, whatever. In this case, directly to HomeKit. Problem is, no one has done the work yet, as near as I can tell, to make it like easy to do the USB MIDI host directly on the ESP32. There is the Arduino Tiny USB, and disappointingly, yeah, this is one that's maintained by Adafruit. which we tried before with, let's say mixed results. The host stack is a work in progress currently available with the RP2040 core. Host stack supported class drivers are, see, I don't think this works, right? Like, it doesn't feel like this works. I need something that will let me receive the MIDI data, right? And then, I guess in this case, the dumb scenario, which is what I'm imagining, is I have this machine and it is connected to like this machine, and this machine is receiving MIDI and this is doing the communication stuff. I mean, part of me was like, I should just like ditch all this Arduino stuff, just drop down to the Espressif, just drop down to their low-level C stuff with their IDF. But man, it's such a freaking pain. It's so annoying. So I don't really want to. So wait, does this mean that I can't do MIDI hosting? Let's see. Arduino USB MIDI host. That's all I want. That's all I want. Like, and they used to have these crazy USB to old school MIDI. So I think I saw the library. This is with a, I don't even know what that is. Some little baby Arduino. I kind of wish I liked projects like that. Like I would want to do that, but I don't want to. Okay, well that's good. I feel like I saw... somebody had some kind of library, just was pretty out of date. So this is MIDI library overview. So this is the USB MIDI. This does not even mention the word host. It does have a read. But I don't think that's the same thing. I think it's not the host. It's the Arduino MIDI. Wasn't this just where I just was? Is that a, like, how do you do it? USB MIDI. I want to host though. I want to host it. Host. But can you like glue these things together? Uses the underlying USB host shield. The library is based on Arduino USB MIDI. USB host shield. It's perfect, isn't that? It makes total sense. MIDI USB, USB MIDI. It all adds up. This is, that's for the host. USB host shield. What do I want though? USB host library. So this is the one that I was interested in actually. Like this, excuse me, this one. Problem is I don't know that I actually have the appropriate, like an appropriate board for this. You know? Trinket M0. So allows boards without USB hardware or without USB host software Oh, that's cute. That's actually what I want. Essentially, this is basically what my idea is. That's actually, this is what my idea was, is to, yeah, have this little dork act as a coprocessor. Your Pro Micro works as a USB client, but not a USB host, right? Right? I haven't really seen a lot of examples of USB host. I mean, other than, you know, the Raspberry Pi. Love this. This is based on this, which is based on this. An added fruit trinket M0. You know, it's a bummer. I don't have one. I don't think I have one. I have some random other, I just don't think I have like the, to order one. It's pretty cute. I thought I had a trinket, but I think I don't actually. Cute. It's pretty weird. I like trinket to trinket, one in host mode and one in client mode. I mean, in general, it would, you know, unless you're trying to do something weird like I am, it doesn't make a ton of sense. What? Like, do I have to use a trinket? What could I use instead? Like, to development boards without USB host ports, right? Host coprocessor handles the complexity of USB protocol. Great. The hardware is a trinket M0. So here's what I'm a little confused. So it's a $10 thing. It's out of stock. Great. So it's probably going to be $20 on Amazon if it exists somewhere, right? Currently unavailable. Like it's just, so that's a trinket M0. The Gemma M0. Well, that's what I'm wondering, actually, is if I can just get some other little goofball M0 project that's good enough. I just need to know it's the same chip. I don't think I have any M0 chips. See, I guess I don't understand. Because, like, this says that is a ARM Cortex M0 Plus. Like, is that the same thing? Like, what is the trinket? What is this? What are you? What are you? Okay, like, looking at it, it would appear to be, why can't I zoom in on you, little friend? An AT SAMD21. So this, essentially. I need just some little... That's not right. Why did I type YouTube? Don't know. I don't know. Do you get, I wonder if you get things faster than I do from AliExpress. Is your proximity to China closer or no? Feather M0. I just don't think I have any boards. That are M0 based. That's too much money. What do I mean, I guess it's possible. Let's check the microcontroller supply. So we've got a Feather S3, which is ESP32, which we know we can't use. We have a Raspberry Pi 2040, which it seems we can't easily use. Wait, is this another? That's a Raspberry Pi Model 2. Is that the one that we had tried? No, I don't even know. I think that's what we had tried. We have a Circuit Playground Express. I don't remember what chip is on these. Guess we can. It is a bummer because I feel like I had access to some of these quite recently and didn't seize the day. M0 Express Trinket M0. So this would have been the buddy, right? So that's, but it's not what's on these other chips. Or sorry, these other. That Gemma M0. I don't think I have any Gemma. And itsy bitsy, cute. You know what? Okay, let me double check. I don't think I do, but let me see. I might have some weird different trinket. I mean, I don't care what it is. I just want it to be easy, right? Like I just want it to be it's like not what I want to get hung up on. So this project is based on this. Which a 0, M0, and MKR. I just don't think I have any of those. Right? I just don't. I have so many random little buddies. But I think I don't have those particular buddies. But it's also very possible that I just have something somewhere that I shared. Again, the thing I would actually like is for the ESP32 to just do the thing. That looks like a TNT. This looks like a massive touch buddy. That looks like a Node MCU. We have these random. What chips are these? Right, it's no telling.
Let's bring that beat back.
Does not appear to be. It's like I should have a board that has that chip, right? It does not feel like a. It just feel like it, right? It seems like a thing I could have. Billing Arduino Unos. They're all. No. Whoa, it's a mess in my office. It's a mess. Okay, in here we have RP2040 stuff. We have USB32. More 2040 randomness. No more controllers. How is this possible? I think out of 87 microcontrollers, I would have the one that I want. So, okay. But what did it say that one was based on? Just a port of this. Rude. So this is host library for Arduino. Yeah, but this is like a totally other chip that you just sit on top, right? You anti this documentation? Okay, these boards. AVR boards. I have a do. Native host is not available on the Duo. Wait. How is this possible? I mean, is this, I guess I'm not understanding. Is this like you have to use it with host library for Arduino? You were drawing beautiful artwork. So what if I don't want the shield? Currently, the boards are supported by the library, but that's doesn't make much shield. Doesn't make much sense to me if you need the shield. I'm pretty confused, honestly, like whether or not I can use this with a teensy USB host MIDI. But like, this is for use with USB host shield 2.0. I mean, the MIDI emulation is pretty easy. It's unfortunately this like host mode thing, and it's one of those things where the hardware for sure supports it in a lot of cases. Like just on my desk, I believe I have some hardware that should support this, like this RP2040. It's just like hard to find the right combination of software that people have written, whatever. Like tiny USB Arduino does support USB host on a Pico, but not for MIDI. So like I just am having trouble. So like this coprocessor idea is actually pretty good. I mean, it's in the realm of what I want to happen. With the whole coprocessor project, the idea is to do the thing that I want to do, which is hey, take this dummy, do the thing. I mean, I don't know that I don't think bank. Feeling like bank is not. Not going to happen. So, what does this actually use? This. Has not been updated in years. Based on that, host slab ratio. Modified to work on the SAMD boards. That's annoying. No, I don't want that. Search everywhere. Get out of here. I do have a duet. No MIDI in there. I mean, there's probably some, I just don't want to. I probably could set it up where it's like, oh, it's like a Raspberry Pi, CircuitPython thing, whatever, to do the host, and then... I'm kind of interested in this. I mean, if I could just order a... Let's see. Where did that coprocessor project go? I already forgot what it was called. What were you called? Where do I get a trinket? It's based on this. So SAMD51, SAMD21 will work with this library. Other boards might work. So like a SAMD51 board. I just don't have it. I don't think I have any boards like that. Is that really? Why? Why do they have Adafruit boards that probably aren't made anymore? Are they counterfeit? $25? No way. I bet they're all counterfeit. And they cost too much. And I bet the shipping would be really slow. That's $15. I mean, I don't care if it's a trinket. I just need some... Is it a cheap board with the right processor? Your nanos are legit. How about this? $329. That seems right, right? These are cute. Look at these little seed studios. I mean, this seems like kind of the right idea. If I really want a thing to just do this, don't know how you spell that. Is it 3 E's? Why isn't it finding these? So this is a... That's ESP32C. Kind of cute. So... SAMD21. What do you got? Look at that, $5. Is that true? Can I have that? Why does this one cost so much more? Why does that cost so much? It's got a blue sticker. Oh, that's for 3. I mean, I would take this. That's from Chinese warehouse though, so that's gonna take some time. But I mean, it feels to my body and my emotions and my heart, feels like I could get this to work. So it's $10 for a $5. A chip that should be $5. No, that's 2040. Wrong. RP 2040 MIDI host. Make a Pico a USB host to bridge modern. So this person's kind of doing it. I mean, they're going to physical here. I would want to go over UART, but like, sure, either way. So this is a forked. This just looks like a recipe for me to feel angry. I can feel the anger in my heart building up. I mean, it's this would work. I feel like I could use this, but then I would have to. I don't want that one. Well, I mean, blue stickers cost more. Everybody knows that. That's just a. Cereal. I mean, is this one I was just looking at? USB. What is this thing? Ugh. What is this? Just the Pico SDK? I guess. ESP. Like, what are the So I need the Pico C library? Is that what I need? And some tiny USB. I feel like I just feel like this would be a hassle to get working. Maybe it wouldn't be, but it just feels like it would be a hassle. And I would like to just stay with one stack, like one approach, and just do everything in Arduino. I feel like I'm setting myself up for failure if I'm like, this thing's written in Python, this thing's written in C, like. So what do we want to do? Use. You're going to tell me to write this in Circuit Python, aren't you? I knew it. I knew it. I don't want to. I don't want to use Circuit Python. Can I just download this? Somebody already make a little doodad that would just let me do this, because that would be great. If I could just download the not quite what I want though, actually. This backwards? Well, I guess so. MIDI messages over USB, so that makes it that. Gross. Alright, Circuit Python. Leave me alone. That's it. No other options? It's really all of the code. MIDI in is the USB port. MIDI out is UART. UART, we set this. Send that message over UART. I mean, it really does seem that simple. Can you do... I just don't want to deal with this. It's hurting my feelings. Okay, anybody? Or do I just buy that $10 chip? We just do it with the like Raspberry Pi, like the problem is this isn't gonna have MIDI though, you know? Like even if we could, it's, or is it? Humidity, great. I don't know. What's the least annoying way to do this? I mean, if this just truly worked, which I don't believe it would. My heart just tells me that it's a lie, and it's all a lie, and it will be annoying. I do have some RP2040 devices. I just really don't want to deal with another stack. I mean, especially because really it'd be cool if this would just work, you know? Or can I? Can I? Wait, hold on. Can I just drop code.py on this device? So I need that. I see. Right. But it's not, it wouldn't be for this. I need it for... Really, I would like to use it with this weird Keeb. This. Because I just have one of these right here in front of my face. The KB2040. That one looks fancier than this one. So can I just do this? Okay, are you telling me that it could be this easy and I don't actually have to do anything at all? Because that would be welcome if I have to do nothing. Love doing nothing. It's one of my favorite things to do. Grimbone, what's your favorite hobby? Is it doing nothing? I agree. What's going on Discord? Oh no, someone's talking to me about heat. What is it? Chat channel award. Cute. I'm sorry, Pat. It's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I got this. Can I view this? That's not the right screen. Cute little pats. A little bit inappropriate. I like the animation though. Weirdos. What a bunch of weirdos. Okay, I do like it though. Nice work. Okay, so can I? So what do I do? So resistant to this. Maybe it's easy. Okay, we have to hold down boot select button while continuing to hold it. Press and release the reset button. Continue to hold it until the drive appears. Right, it's that dumb thing. So it's like we have to do what? We have to hold this button, press this button, continue to hold this button, and then what? I feel like that didn't work. Wait, that's it. Okay, we have this, right? That's the thing? That seems weird. Do what? What is this? Why is there a web page on here? Okay, so now drag the UTF on there. Oh no, is this it? Is it gonna happen? Am I gonna be... Is this what's gonna suck me into Python after resisting so hard? That's it, I'm done. So I don't know if this is working. How can I possibly know? Okay, so what do we do? Oh my gosh. Life is yours. How's it going, buddy? Wow! You're subscribed for 0 months. But that's weird because it says down there that you subscribed for 10 months. So who's telling the truth and who's lying? Life is yours, I miss you. And because you haven't been giving me enough attention, I've fallen on hard times and I'm considering Python. It's a gateway drug and it's your fault. So, but what do I do? What now? Now what do I do? Do I just put code.py on this? I mean, I feel like that was a weird thing to tell me to do. I know, embedded Python, I know it's offensive, but I just need like a very specific, simple little coprocessor buddy, right? CodePy. So is that really all I need? Is if I grab this? Don't worry, I'm not writing it. I'm just stealing it. So it's probably fine, right? That baud rate's a weird one. Oh, this one's the right button. Why can't I just save? Great. I mean, I will say, like, dealing with some of this stuff, like this USB host mode is so poorly supported everywhere, but it seems to, like, the one place that it seems to be supported is this really gonna work, or is it gonna give it a stupid suffix? Okay. Did it work? So how do we, like, what do we do? How do we run this? And more importantly, how do we know that it's working? Because weirdly, it's gonna be sending data over TX and RX at a baud rate of 3125, which is kind of a weird baud rate. But so what we would need to do is use like a FTDI cable, right? And then hook up to TX and RX and also power and ground, I guess. Excuse me. And then power everything, and then maybe we can talk to oh shoot, I probably don't have a USB-C on the go cable, so I might not be able to use this particular board. Okay, this is also dumb, but I just want to use an ESP32 because I want to do networked stuff, but I want MIDI in. And even though technically in some theoretical universe it's possible to do MIDI in on ESP32S3, like none of the libraries are quite there. I mean, I could just do it all low level, I guess, and spend 10 days. So I'm trying the like coprocessor idea where you have the ESP32 handling all comms, and then you have some other microcontroller, in this case RP2040, handling the MIDI, and then they're going to talk to each other over serial. At least that's the conceit. Right? So I feel like this is a weird box. There's nothing useful in here. What would I do with the fancy USB cable? Maybe I do have a USB-C on the go, but I think I do not. That would be too useful. Okay, here's a micro on the go. Another micro on the go. Dave, you know what I do have? I do have a... it came with the Pixel, I think, actually. The USB-A to C. USB-A female to C. That could work. Where's the Pixel box? Well, the ESP32, it's jumping through some hoops. I could get it to act as a MIDI client, but I can't get it to act as a MIDI host. Like the software is not written, at least not in a way that I can easily find or see. And even if you go read the docs, it says that host mode is developmental, whatever. So it's just, there's two ways to approach this, and unfortunately both of them suck. So I want a single device that is both capable of communication, so USB, Wi-Fi, whatever. Sorry, USB, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth, and is capable of acting simultaneously as a MIDI host. In theory, an ESP32S3 can do all those things. The software just isn't there to do the USB MIDI host part. The Raspberry Pi, especially my Pico W, can, in theory, do all those things, the communication, all of that stuff. I did find some MicroPython that allows it to act as a USB MIDI host, but I can't find support for it to act as a HomeKit device. The HomeKit device library is only for ESP32. So it's just this problem where, even though in both cases the chips can technically do everything, in terms of the libraries I can find, unless I just do everything from scratch and write it myself low level, the libraries I can find don't work in both cases. So I can do comms on ESP32 but not USB host, or I can do USB host on Raspberry Pi 2040 but not the comms. And in fact, this is just a regular ESP32, so it doesn't even support the MIDI host. And so anyway, all that is to say is my plan is to let this device do the MIDI, this device do the talking, and we'll just have them communicate doing serial. Yeah, it's just, it's silly. It's a waste. I mean, it's not really a waste because I just have the boards, but like, from the standpoint, I mean, I don't know, you could just say, oh yeah, this is the coprocessor that I'm using for comms, and look how cute this looks. Cute. So the thing that's going to be a little challenging is being able to talk to this thing, because obviously we're using its USB port. Wait, does Raspberry Pi 2040 have 2 ports or 1? I mean, sorry, the Pico W. 1. It does 1. It does have Wi-Fi. If the Homespan offer eventually added Raspberry Pi 2040 support, we could do this all in a single device on like a Feather 2040 or something. Oops. Where is? Oh, I know where it is. Crammed in one of the project boxes. I saw it yesterday, in fact. Glad I did. Okay. No, this is not it. I was wrong. I'd be sad if I left it. Which project is this? Is it another Raspberry Pi? What is that device? No, that's a Teensy. Okay, wrong box. That was for another set of projects we abandoned like over a year ago. Life research. How do I start finishing projects? Give me some. I need some life advice from you. Okay, this is what we want. That is a USB to TTL doodad, which we can plug in using this. You don't even do any projects anymore now. You're busy young professional. You only have time to work and play Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, so How do we do this? I think all of my jumper cables are in the other room on the floor, but maybe my living room is a sight to behold at the moment because of the ongoing scoreboard project. Really? Okay, here's 2 jumpers. That's disappointing because I need 3. Okay, a 3rd jumper. Something's still missing though, right? Because I need power and ground and data. So I actually need one more. Really? Just need 4 USB, or sorry, like little DuPont female to DuPont male. My desk is covered in them, but I can't find the right combo. Where did I put that stuff? Not there. This is the one. Where do these go? Did that smell the... Yeah, okay, right. Right. Okay, so we need... Got this little doodad, and I should be able to take this doodad and do this and do this. Let me switch here for a minute, I guess. And then do something. Get the cool camera glitches. Very futuristic. So we'll say 5 volts. Transfer. Sorry, transmit, receive, blue is ground. So, remember what I just said. I said what? I said that, I think raw means. Maybe 20, 40 pins. Like, what's the... Just need like VN. Raw power. I'm just going to plug this into the thing that says raw and hope for the best. And then I'm going to plug blue into ground next to raw. Hopefully a light comes on. Okay. And then where's transmit? Then receive. TX0, RX0. Why would those be on the same pin? I'm gonna plug these in like this and hope for the best. Okay, so now we need a serial monitor. For some reason, when I have these 2 cameras going at the same time, it glitches out. It makes no sense. I think it's funny. This camera's okay. My main camera just... I don't know. I feel like my hands are so cold. I feel like they look like corpse hands. But look at my beautiful nails. Looks like I have a nice French manicure. Maybe I should be a hand model. I think I'm getting too old to be a hand model. Sad. My beautiful hands. Okay, so my hands look gray. Looks like there's no blood in them. What was that baud rate? It was a weird one, right? So if we want to do COM11 and do serial monitor. Why do I have to select a board if I'm just say it's an Uno, who cares? And then it's that weird baud rate. So how do I know that anything is working at all? I don't think I do, because I think it just passes straight through. But let's just try. I can't believe I'm running MicroPython. What an embarrassment. Okay, so let's just look at my. Don't do that. So the thing that would be beautiful if I just plug this in and it just work. I don't expect that to be true, but it would be nice. A little worried about the power situation that's about to happen. So how do I even have any idea if this is working at all? How would one know? Let's maybe it's one of those things where you have to invert the sound and transmit, you know, where it's like, oh, it's labeled the in, but it's really the out or whatever. Did I actually switch them? So we say yellow is transmit. But you know, it's that thing where you like hook transmit to receive and receive to transmit. How do I have any idea if this is working? It feels like there's not enough power because this thing's not lighting up after being plugged into this thing. Just a power issue? So what if I plug this thing directly into here? It lights up like a Christmas tree. So am I... Did I not power you correctly? I plugged into raw. D-raw. What do you think D minus D plus is? What do you think that means? Is that positive and negative for the USB port? Is that the secret? What do you think this pen is for powering new pixels of the point by default? This pen is after, etc, etc, etc. But if I want to power the board, presumably it's through there. Solder this close to bypass the fuse for up to 2 amps from the USB ports. But what is D plus, D minus? Okay. Alternative USB connections. I see. So is it an issue of that jumper on the back? That's dumb. I don't want to deal with that. Oops. How can I close that without soldering it? That's probably hooking USB to raw, right? Is that what's happening? Try to understand that. Can I just like use a different board if I don't want to use this? Aligned with the USB-C connector is a USB plus to raw jumper. As well as USB hosting. I don't know. I'm just going to solder it closed. How about that? You know why I'm going to do that? Because the soldering iron just happens to be sitting right here already. If I was in a situation where I had to go get the soldering iron out of the box, then the answer would be no. But as it happens, it's going to be fine. Okay. That was a bad solder job. Maybe. Let's see what happens. I mean, there might be a reason you're not supposed to do that, but what are you gonna do? Okay, do this. Plug this in. Fun little rainbow rave. Plug this in, and okay, that worked. Whatever work means here, like lights turned on. And as we know, lights turning on is like the first step of working. If I unplug this, wait, what am I? Now I'm just confusing myself. What does this plug into? Okay, that's you. What's this plugged into? Nothing. Great. So, okay. That's COM11. I don't see anything, but it could be that the MicroPython stuff is wrong, or that I have these backwards. TXRX. That's the problem I always have, is like determining the order. So I have really bad news. Life is yours. I think we might have to write some. We're gonna have to write some Python. Board TX. How do you say which board? Okay. Liz Clark wrote this. Right baud rate. Here's the right baud rate. Like, I'm connected just something. It would be helpful to just print the message to Ripple. What does that mean? Where does print go? But that would be over like straight up serial, not over. So can I, this is extra confusing, but can I plug this into this? Whoa, why is that light still on? What's going on here? Okay, unplug this. Plug this into this. And then what? Okay, so I got a bunch of crap. That doesn't look right. Press any key to enter Ripple. Like, how do I know anything? How do I know if anything works? MIDI channel. I have to do some like magical press some buttons or something. Did it show up as a device? I see it there. I don't know the answer. Definitely one of those things that I could probably spend like 5 minutes just reading something, but that's, you don't do that on a stream, right? I just want to know that the code is running. That would be helpful. Wait, is this right? Is that really true? Cube 2040 doesn't have an addressable RGB new pixel LED. Where? Oh, how do I know if anything is working? Man, it kind of sort of seemed like something worked. I'm just making up things because I don't know what I'm doing. Importer. No module named Adafruit MIDI. Oh, okay. So is that something where like I need to... I would believe that. It's the least annoying way to do this. Adafruit library and driver bundle. Okay. Let's do it. What do I do? I don't know. What bundle am I? Wasn't paying attention. Seems like 8. Oh, I get can I do this? Maybe. So in the lib folder, I want what? Adafruit MIDI? What would that be? Okay, huh. Right, sure. Kind of confused here. Adafruit MIDI. Okay. That works, sort of, kind of. So at least we can like run code now. Okay, so let's get rid of what? So now I'm going to plug in this thing, and I'm going to plug in this thing, and I'm going to leave this other thing unplugged. So that, what would that do? Is this the right thing? So USB MIDI ports 0. I would expect the light to flash, I guess. So are we seeing anything? Oh no, did I close the Arduino window? Oh, COM11, board, it doesn't matter. Right? And then tools, serial monitor, COM11, crazy baud rate, hit a button. Just seems like a no. Switch these, but I'm not even seeing the light blink, so. So how could we test this in a way that made any kind of sense? Just hard to know, like, what's, you know, like, is everything broken? I don't know. Like, what did our, we said board TX, board RX, but it doesn't feel like we're seeing Adafruit MIDI. Like, how could I test this? Like, debug port serial 1 or something? Like, what's the I just want it to send anything. Just want to see anything. Let's unplug this again. Let's try this. Let's try what? I kind of don't want this. Maybe we can do the got rid of the serial monitor extension, I think, because it was annoying, but now I want it back. So did that bring back this? It did. Let's try serial monitor. So unplug this. A little confusing. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Is like, where does print go? Like print to. if we were connected to COM 9 at 31 whatever, which weirdly is not even an option in this list. I think it's just a baud rate I haven't seen before. Well, that's lame. I can't. I don't understand why you wouldn't just do the fastest. Let's just do 115, 200. I mean, not even if that's the fastest, it just... We're just trying to get it to talk to me. Don't talk to me. Code stopped auto reloading soon. Auto reload is on. Save your files over USB. Begin. So how can I like do I need to not be on serial 0? You know, should I be on like a different serial port or something? Like, how do I know? Oh, it's whatever. It's like this thing, right? Is that this one? I'm a little confused, you know? So that's TX. And also it's here. So like, or TXRX1. How do you know who's TX, who's RX, whatever? TX, RX. Like, does that is that kind of fight with like if I print to serial? That's not what I want though. I want to print out over like your bus IO. So I could do something crazy like write something different over different pens or whatever. Anyway, it just feels like I guess let's try. So we had bus IO. I'm making all this up, by the way. I've never used this. Just gonna get mad because I'm. So then how do I print Ewart read, Ewart? How do I write? it's gonna be mad because I don't have that installed or something. Oopsie. Can I just write? Yeah, so how do I say which pins I want? Like a board TX1, board RX, like like, where is this board definition? I just want to, can I not just have like RX0, RX1? Is that a thing I can do? That's what I want to do. Wait, how did I do this twice? Wait, oops. I had already done that. That's silly. Or they had already done that. But I don't need that. I just want to write to it, or try to. So if instead I was connected not to that dude, but to other dude. Here. COM11. So I didn't see anything come out over COM11. So either this is backwards, or I'm just doing everything wrong, or who knows. Could be any number of things. So why 15.2 COM11, which I believe is the place I want to be, right? Like, this connected there, plug this in. Wait, not COM1. COM11. And you'd think that clicking reset would reboot this machine. Am I just expecting the wrong thing here, or am I missing some very obvious thing, or is it some issue of like that those pins are used by something else, or okay, we did get data there, so this worked. So what did we determine then? That TX is green, and over here it's RX, so it is one of the, like, you know, back and forth kind of buddies. So, and just to verify, TX is green, RX would appear to be yellow. Try this again, reset. Hey. Okay, so then what's the issue? Getting a hey here. So that's okay. We're able to write to the UART. This doesn't seem to be working. Now I can't program this. It's kind of annoying. Wish I could program it other pins. Maybe you can. Did that work? Hey. That's this. Okay. So, right, and we're showing green. So I have an LED that's saying, hey, you don't have data. So it just feels like USB MIDI outputs. We're actually missing like another library here, or what's the issue? It's so bright. It's hurting all my feelings. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't install the USB MIDI library. But it's not prefixed with Adafruit like everything else in here is, except for those. So. So, tuple of all MIDI ports. So that's the board. MIDI in is that MIDI port, and we're saying out is the UART. So anytime there's MIDI in, it should just show up there, right? In channel, out channel. Wrong here. What's the bug do? Nobody knows. That's not what I want, though. We're trying to be a host. Am I somehow misunderstanding the... MIDI ports? I guess it'd be nice to try to print this. see. I don't know if it's going to let me do that. Seems mad. Why does it seem so mad? Feels like it's broken. Somehow I just lost my mouse. Pretty interesting. How did I kill the USB port? Or love it. Incredible. Well, what's that plugged into? What's this? So I may have killed the front USB ports on my PC. I just don't have a mouse anymore. Is that where we are? But you're what? It's a little frustrating. More than a little. Have I just killed USB in this computer? It's amazing. But this mouse. And it was crazy of me to unplug something, you know? Definitely see how that would be very upsetting to the computer. Well, do I have to finish the stream because I can't use a mouse anymore? I even plugged in the wired mouse. I see a light on it. That's power. Have I killed all my USB ports? I haven't killed them all because I see the webcam. Did I kill the stream? I don't know what happened. I don't know if I'm streaming anymore. I don't know anything. Did the stream stop? Very exciting. Tap to play. Of course, it's an advertisement. So it's live broadcast. Shh. I mean, hi, is it me? Wave. Okay, I appear to be live right now. I just can't my computer, so that's fun. How did I kill all of the USB ports? Let's unplug that. Did that help? I don't actually. Okay, my mic is working though. So USB. What is this for? Oh. What is this for? I don't even know what was that even for? I don't even appear to have a mouse pointer anymore. We're just done with mouse settings. Enable mouse. Have I like actually? Windows is amazing. It's really incredible. I have this is a wired mouse right here. Plug it in. Red light. Just don't appear to have mouse input. I don't even. How can I stop the stream? That's a weird one. Like I've somehow fully disabled mouse support in Windows. I don't know what to do. What do you do if the cursor disappears? That's a great question. Fn plus F3. What? I don't know what to do. Well, this microphone is USB and this camera is USB and I'm using a new USB Ethernet controller, so USB is working. Maybe I killed like HID, you know, like human interface device support. Okay, let's just try to close things. Alt F4. Maybe somehow some software is. I'm trying to not accidentally close the stream. That'd be kind of funny. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Visual Studio Code to like somehow just eat the mouse. This is a weird problem. I've had a lot of problems with this computer. This might be the weirdest. Presumably, oopsie. Wait, the Windows key stopped working. Interesting. Alt-Tab works, but the Windows key doesn't work. Plot thickens. So I can't easily run Device Manager. It's pretty freaking weird. Maybe Explorer's dead? Trying all the shortcuts I can think of. All these random Node.js runtimes that are there for no reason. Where's the mouse breaking? Is Explorer anywhere in here? If I didn't have Explorer though, I wouldn't have a start menu. Right? I forgot I had everything running on this computer. One new task, explorer.exe. Uh-oh. Now I can't select. This is so weird. Okay, can I? No. Well, now Task Manager's not taking any inputs. I did get an Explorer up for whatever that's worth. Life is yours. Bye. Does this computer have a ghost that lives inside of it? Why is Windows so stupid? This is insane. What is... Okay. But how do I get, I guess. Okay, maybe it's just time to stop the stream and go eat some lunch. But I can't, can't stop the stream. Okay, maybe I can tab around the, okay. I can... How do we do the, view, multi-view windowed. Great. How do I use this with keyboard control? Maybe that didn't actually help. Alt, okay, switch back here. Alt V. Like, there's not just a scene list that you can easily get to. I don't know if I have any hotkeys set. Settings. Hotkeys. Oops. This is very exciting. Settings. Hotkeys. Oops. Nope, don't do that. How, this is not good. Oh, over there? Okay, let's try it. Okay. Mice and pointing devices. I don't really remember, like, inner window shortcuts in you're supposed to always be able to fully navigate. Yeah, okay. Like this, the device manager, I can fully navigate with the keyboard. I see two mice are detected. So I see them both. And if I unplug this, I imagine I will see only one. Yeah, it's seeing the mouth. What a weird mystery. The solution is a third mouse. Fortunately, I have one right here. I think I want to just stop this stream. I appreciate your help. But I just wanted to try to... No, don't do that. It's a very hard to navigate the hotkey window in OBS without just setting a bunch of hotkeys. Okay, desktop audio. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Not easy. You can see all of these. That's weird. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Not a very tab-friendly interface, I must say, OBS. Control-Alt-Shift-F2. Control Alt Shift F2. Seems to not be working. I mean, I can't actually see because now the settings window is on top of what I'm trying to look at, so this is horrible. But I'm afraid to hit Alt F4 because I think it's going to close all of... Okay, I'm going to hit Alt F4. It might close OBS. As it does, goodbye. I'm sorry. Thanks, Grimbone. Thanks, Life is Yours. But let's just try Alt F4. Okay, it didn't throw me off the stream, so that's good. Is it possible to navigate the OBS window with keyboard? That's disappointing. It's bad accessibility, OBS, gotta say. I should like remote control it. I do have a Stream Deck somewhere too. Okay, hotkeys, filter, splash, desk, splash. Like, how do you? I just want like a next. Control Alt Shift F3. Seems like that should work. Control Alt Shift F1. Control Alt Shift F2. Control Alt Shift F2. Oh, it did work. Okay. We're in crazy glitch mode though, because I think that... Oh no, oh no. What an incredibly stupid problem. And it happened because I tried to like print this USB port tuple. I don't know. Okay, well, friends, I think we have to end the stream today. Maybe I'll stream later, or maybe I'll never stream again. Thanks for stopping by. My computer's haunted. No, it started glitching. It glitches when both cameras are active, is what makes it glitch. But only one camera's active now. Okay, I'm really leaving. Goodbye.